Twitch is an amazing website. It allows people to watch streams of video games and to interact with those who are playing it. But what happens when you get over 1 million people trying to beat one game? You get Twitch Plays Pokemon, a huge social experiment that over the course of 16 days had over 36 million views. Now with this, people have tried to copy this formula. Just googling the words Twitch Plays brings up multiple links to streams of games like Super Smash Bros. And Pokemon Fire Red. Now, Twitch Plays are becoming the next big thing, but here's a question. What's next? Right now, the players of the original Twitch Plays Pokemon are going through Pokemon Crystal. But I found 5 more games that I believe Twitch can not only play, but beat. Now, this is a very difficult idea to pull off. Having thousands of commands being put into a game makes it a complete mess. So these games I've chosen are not overly difficult to control, but they would still allow for a fun time. Also, I don't include fighting games on this list, unless somehow you could put 2 teams together of Twitchers and have them battle it out. That would be awesome. Also, none of these games include jumping, since that really can't be controlled by the player. Also, I don't name any main series Pokemon games on this list, since Twitch Plays does plan on going through the Pokemon generations, and with that being said, let's take a look at the top 5 games Twitch needs to play. The NES is one of the simpler gaming systems to control. You have your 4 main directions, a start button, a select button that never does anything, and an A and B button. The first Legend of Zelda game would be very interesting to see Twitch tackle, as there are 9 dungeons to explore, an overworld that can be difficult to move through, and many other items to find. I could see very funny moments coming from this game, but I only have it here at number 5 since I don't think Twitch would get very far. I think they wouldn't even get the sword. Still, it's a great game, and I hope Twitch can prove me wrong. Now, this by far would be the funniest game to see on Twitch. Imagine 100,000 people trying to flip a T-block into a certain area. That would be amusing, to say the very least, but I think, potentially, this could be the funniest thing ever on the internet. I challenge you, Twitch. Finish a game of Tetris with 100,000 people. Finish it. Beat it. I dare you. I would love to see this happen. This would by far be the funniest thing on this list and possibly the internet. Twitch Plays Tetris. Let's make it happen. This would be a treat. With the main series of Pokemon games being completed, Twitch will look for another Pokemon game to play. So why not the card game? While not nearly as popular as the main series games, the Game Boy port of the Pokemon trading card game was certainly a good game and a pleasant experience all around. Let's see Twitch play a card game. Speaking of card games, I can see it now. It's the final battle against Seto Kaiba, our main enemy. The person who has put us through so much trouble throughout the show, throughout the manga, throughout everything. And our main character plays in attack mode, his final monster, Karibo. And then the internet breaks. Let's make this happen. Do I honestly need to go into more detail? It's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, really fun, gigantic monsters, and the player can edit the deck. We could see amazing combinations happen throughout the game. I would love, absolutely 100% love to see this happen. It would be absolutely hysterical, a great experience, and really, really popular. This needs to happen. This needs to become a real thing. Let's see this happen. Now this may come as a shock to some people. Really? Really? Final Fantasy number 1? But hear me out. 4 characters on a journey to save the world, choosing classes, weapons, armor, and names. And I have the most wonderful people in the world, the internet, to do it for me? Sign me up. Final Fantasy is one of the most successful franchises out there. This original game spawned like 55 and a half sequels, or at least it feels that way. This franchise has done an amazing job creating characters, weapons, worlds, and everything that comes in between. I love Final Fantasy. I won't deny it. I love Final Fantasy. From the shit to the absolute gold. Final Fantasy for life. And I truly believe it is the best possible game Twitch can play. However, I don't want to say that I only want to see Final Fantasy be done. Any of these games could be played so well on Twitch. From the funny moments that I could see from Tetris or from Zelda, to just bullshit things that happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, to just an overall great experience I think we would get from Final Fantasy. I truly believe Twitch Plays should do all of these games, many games. And if you think you have an idea of a game that Twitch could play, leave a comment. Other games I would have loved to name on this list, but would have never, ever happened, include Dark Souls, because first off, the game's way too fucking hard, you can't even control it with simple buttons, and no, it wouldn't work. Also, games like Mario Kart, Mario Party, I think those would be really funny to see. Really, really funny. A few more games I could think of, but it just wouldn't make sense. I'm Shornay Jr., Twitch Plays. I hope to see these happen. I will see you guys next time. Expect the unexpected. And that's it. Final Fantasy is the best game Twitch can play. Can't wait for a new video to come out? Don't worry, I have a bunch you can watch. On the left side, we have Let's Plays, Pokemon X, Paper Mario the Sticker Star, and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And on the right side, we have top 5s and top 10s I've already completed. And in the middle, we have the subscribe button, so you can keep track of all the new videos I do. So, pick one, or two, or how about all 3?